Let's have a little fun with Bruynzeel Design. This one is a long time coming. When I received these, I remember being really surprised, and I was excited to talk about them, do a little video, but they got buried under other pencils, and I'm just now pulling them back out, and I forgot how fun these are. The very first thing I noticed when opening this is this package is a brick. It's one of those that the quality of it is just, it's really nice. In fact, even if you're expecting nice, this is still nicer than what you're going to be expecting. And like a lot of you who will actually admit, I am just as excited about a package as I am the pencils that's within it. So this one definitely scratches those itches. Something I want to point out, okay, so this is a 48 color set. This is their largest set. The back of it says it's 48 different colors plus gold and silver. This throws me. I've been through all these colors in here. I've been through all the colors in the case. There is no gold and silver. So I'm honestly not sure what that means. I don't know if they're saying there's 48 in here, plus you can go out and buy a gold and a silver in another set, but that doesn't make so much sense either. So I'm not really sure what that means. It's just something my eye caught recently, and I thought it was worth mentioning. So I don't know. This is nice. It talks about the other sets they have. They have the watercolor set. They have this set, which is your basic wax pencil. They have a graphite set. They have a pastel set, a specialty set, which is more for your illustrators, your artists. So this was nice because it right off the bat let me see what else was out there. But let's talk about this. It's a nice compressed heavy cardboard with these little drawers, and in these drawers, you have your ribbons, which again, just a very nice touch. It's basic, it's bare. I like this a lot. It's a very classy, elegant look. You have the logo on the side, which is embossed in silver, very nice. One of the biggest issues, I mean, there's no way around it. This might be one of the smallest sets. I think other than Posca, I think this is probably the smallest set I got. It's not even 50. It's 48 colors, not including gold and silver. But let's look at the way they lay them out. Each of them have a little drawer, which is wonderful. When using these, I think it's most convenient if you take your drawer and you put it aside, you box aside and you put out the pencils you need. But what's amazing about these as well is the foam in which these are held down. So what I would have expected, because I was kind of expecting, the cardboard box, I wasn't thinking this was gonna be wood or anything. So this is very similar to what I had in mind before actually touching and feeling it, but this is a lot better. I think in my mind, when I was opening the drawer, I was kind of expecting those, the little plastic tray you would expect in a 120 set, like with the little ridges. I think I was expecting those to be in each of these cardboard wraps, but the fact that they did the insert, that's the foam where each individual pencil locks into place, this is really, really nice. The back has such a good grip that when these pencils do drop down, where it's not supported by the top and the bottom, when the pencils do drop down to about this part, about this high, the foam in the back will be more than sufficient to hold each pencil into place. Let's look at these things. They are in gradient order. It's very close to numerical order, but they do kind of jump around when you get to the later numbers. But tell me this is not just a gorgeous setup. This is a beautiful pencil. If we look at one of them, so we have Bruynzeel Design. We have a number here. I'm not sure what number this is, 1805. We have color, and in the very back we have the actual pencil number. There is not a color name on here, which again is fine. I love that the number is all the way in the back. The back is dipped where you can't exactly see if the pencil is centered, but I gotta say, these pencils are really, really, they're a good quality, and that's to include that the barrels are centered in almost every one of these. I don't think I had one issue where the wood kind of travels up to the end of the lead. Something else I like, it's a nice thick bold lead. I think 3.7. But something that's just different and unique, I do like the brown. I think the brown color, instead of dipping the entire thing in green or black or whatever color, I like that it's the wood grain. It just, to me, it's classy. This is nice too, where the back is orange before going into the color. So they took the time, instead of just making it the wood all the way to the end to where the dip back is, they put an extra little band on there. And again, when looking at them in a whole, I think that's really classy. It looks really good. The downside, like I said, and I think all of us would agree, the downside to this is 48 colors. Let's look at the palette here. So we have a very, very pretty palette, but it is going to be lacking in certain things. It has a nice set of grays. I'll give them that. They didn't cut short on the grays. They have, for 48, they got a nice set of blues, yellows, your warm colors, your browns. I jump right to purples just because I hear so many people commenting about the purples in their set. This one has, for 48 colors, it has an okay set. It has a 4, and that 4 includes it going into your deep violet to what I would consider most people talking about their purple. It has a true purple, and then it goes into your mauves, which you could use in your purples as well. Something I was surprised with is it does have a nice light aqua and a darker aqua. Which is right in between your blues and your greens. So that's really nice. Overall, it has some decent colors. It has a nice bit of deep colors and a decent set of really light colors. This would be one of those sets that if they had more, it would be dangerous to have such an amazing selection. So if they did have a set of 120, I could say that they pulled the best of to make this 48 set. It's just a lot of us are used to having a larger range. So I had to be very specific on the drawing I was going to do to showcase these colors. I didn't want to do something too elaborate because the colors would have got a little wonky on me. Let's talk about the performance. The number one thing I want to say about these, it's a term called rolling. I can describe these the most, I think, when it comes to the Mitsubishi pencils. They do this as well, and they're what I would call a very high quality pencil. It's where your top layer begins to push and roll the bottom layer. So instead of adding more color, you're kind of just rolling around the colors that are on the bottom. It leaves these little dark swirls in your design when you're coloring, and especially when you're adding your other layers. Now, this don't do it right away. These layer okay. They do layer nicely. So when you're in the time you're adding a little more pressure to get as much of that vibrant color as you can, you will get a little bit of rolling in there. As far as blending, they do blend really well. So there was a little bit of a learning curve, and I think again it's just because I was trying to make the colors I have work the way I wanted them to, but the pencil feels really good. What's nice about it is you're using something that someone created with love, and there is enough colors that you could really make these shine. The colors they do give you are very vibrant. This would be a set that I would probably enjoy adding to another wax set or even another oil set. I could see these going really well with the Mitsubishi or a Posca. This set is, to me, something I would use in addition to another set just because of the lack of colors that are there. But I don't want to penalize the quality of this pencil for that. It's just the only issue I really had as far as their attributes is they didn't layer quite as well as I would have liked. That is to say, they layered, it just took a little bit of effort to get them to where I wanted. But all in all, a beautiful, beautiful pencil, something that is worth adding to your collection, but the collection that I would say you already have established or something you plan on adding to, I wouldn't go it alone and just suggest a first set be these.
Sugar Solito.